Hey guys, this is my first Pokemon narration battle. This is Heart Gold, Soul Silver, against my friend. Um, we're not even doing it on Wi-Fi. We're just in the same room, as you can see. I couldn't film it on my PC, so I just used my iPhone 4 to film it right off of the DS, which is why the quality is extremely terrible. Anyways, this is 6 on 6, and as you can see, he's using the Sandstorm team. So, here we go. So here we go. I lead off with my 6 left nut, which is an Electrode. He leads off with a Hippowdon because he wants to get the Sandstorm team. I want to get my Reflect up. And so I do that. He goes for an Earthquake. That's going to do probably around half, a little bit more than half, because it's super effective against me. And Hippowdon is extremely bulky in defense and physical. So I withdraw into my Gyarados because I know he's going to do Earthquake again. And it won't affect Gyarados, so I'm just going to get the Intimidate off. So -1 attack for him. And I'm getting buffeted by the Sandstorm, so he withdraws into his Probopass. I'm not really sure why, because I'm just going to Waterfall, because Waterfall is stab, and Gyarados is more physically enhanced and he is special. So I do that, and it does over half super effective. Still getting buffeted by the Sandstorm. Now Probopass, because of the Sandstorm, he's Steel and Rock type, he gets a boost in special defense because of the Sandstorm by 50%. So I withdraw into Ninetales. I'm going to try using Hypnosis against his Claydol, but it misses. He sets up a Reflect, and this is just terrible on me because now he has high defense for 5 turns. And my Ninetales Hypnosis hits the second time, so he's fast asleep. Sandstorm still buffeting me. He withdraws because I think he knows I'm going to use Energy Ball. So now my Energy Ball won't do jack to his Probopass. Look at that, just absolutely just nothing. It's probably as great a damage as like a Sandstorm if it did affect him. So I go low and use Heat Wave, and again still does nothing. He uses Thunder Wave on me, so now my Ninetales is getting owned. He's weak. He can't do anything to Probopass. He's slow, and now his special attack won't do anything to him. So now his Probopass goes ahead and uses Discharge. He gets a critical hit, but it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna let Ninetales die here. I'm surprised. I actually thought Ninetales was better than this, but I guess I played him wrong. So he goes ahead and uses Earth Power. This is going to take me out no problem because it's super effective against Ninetales. So that was bad. Probably not going to use Ninetales ever again. I sent out Lucario because he doesn't know this is a special attack Lucario. I have him banded, so it's going to take him out no problem. Times 4 weakness against, so that's like 360 damage. And now, I think my friend's going to use, yes, he's going to use Gengar because now my Aura Sphere won't affect him because he's Ghost, and fighting doesn't affect Ghost. So I'm just going to bring back my Gyarados here to take his Shadow Ball because I know he's going to use Shadow Ball. What Gengar honestly doesn't carry Shadow Ball? And obviously he's banded, I think. So I'm just gonna, I know he's gonna switch out, so I'm just gonna Thunder Wave whatever he brings in, and he brings in his Fortress, which is good. I'm gonna withdraw Gyarados and go back into my 6th left nut. Now this is the point in the game where I don't know what I was doing. I don't know why I have rollout on this guy. This is absolute crap for me because now, as you will see, he's gonna set up all of his spikes while I'm just gonna do crap damage with rollout right now. And this is, he's going to set out 3 layers of spikes and toxic spikes. So this is just going to hurt every single one of my Pokemon I'm going to try to send in. So now, I'm taking the damage and he's not from the Sandstorm. And I'm still going to keep doing rollout because now I'm locked into the moveset and I can't switch. The thing about rollout is I actually thought he was going to switch into a different Pokemon, which would be better because rollout gets stronger in attack each turn progressively, so it doubles. And I'm still doing rollout. He's taking it like a beast. Look at that. So now my final rollout, this is the strongest one. It almost takes him out, but it doesn't, which is just crap. So I'm just gonna go ahead and explode my next turn here because I can't do anything. So that was bad for me. I got nothing out of it, and my friend got everything he needed. And I don't have a Rapid Spinner on this team, which I thought I brought, but apparently I didn't. This is his Sandstorm team, so he brings in his Cacturne, which has Sand Veil. And Soundville makes it so every one of my attacks' accuracy is actually decreased by 20. So my Facade here, which is 100, actually has 80% accuracy hitting because of the Soundville. I attach my Breloom with a Poison Orb just so I can get the Poison Heal off of his ability, and then plus I get Facade to be base power 140, which is good. He leads off, or sorry, doesn't lead off, but he switches into his Gengar because he knows Facade won't affect him. So now I'm just gonna protect here, knowing he's gonna use Shadow Ball, but I want the HP back from my Poison Heal, and he's gonna use Shadow Ball again, and this is gonna hurt me because Breloom, even though he has high attack, he's really fragile. He has no defense at all. So I'm just gonna use Leech Seed, and this eventually helps me. And I live with 3 HP, which is great. I think I use Protect here again. I'm actually surprised I get Protected twice in a row because the percent of it actually working is actually halved each time you use it progressively. So there's no way I can even use Protect for the 3rd time in a row. So this is when I get my Protect up. And I'm just gonna get my HP, and Gengar's going down with my Leech Seed. That's the only way I can actually attack him, unless I use Seed Bomb, but he's faster than me. So if I get hit once by his Shadow Ball, I'm gonna go down. So I'm just gonna send my Lucario to take the damage because it's ineffective against Lucario since he's Steel. But I'm still surprised at how much damage it actually did. Just shows you the true power of Gengar's special attack with Shadow Ball. And also because Shadow Ball is stabbed Ghost and Ghost. So I know he's going to switch out, so I'm just going to go for the safe move of Psychic here. And he's going to bring in his Hippowdon, which actually takes it quite well. Hippowdon's really bulky in that sense. I'm going to send out my Gyarados just so, you know, he's -1 attack now, but he's just going to roar me out. And sends out my Breloom. I know he has Ice Fang, but I'm just going to go ahead and use Seed Bomb, because I'm pretty sure I could have lived his Ice Fang, but if he got minimal damage, so I had nothing else to take him out on. So I used my Seed Bomb, which is super effective, and he uses Ice Fang, and I actually take that quite well. I'm pretty sure that was minimal damage, otherwise I would have died here. But instead I used that, and I know he's going to switch out, so I'm just gonna predict that and use Facade. That's a really nice prediction on me. I know my friend was pissed when I did that. He's like, how can you possibly do that to me? I'm just like, because I'm great. And so I'm just sitting there taking the Sandstorm still. He sends out his Gengar, and I'm going to protect, and he's going to use Shadow Ball, protect myself, get buffeted, and live with more HP than start out with because of the Poison Orb. Now I know he's going to die next turn by Sandstorm, so I'm just going to Death Fodder my Gyarados. So we both go down, and that's, I guess, better than having no one go down, right? Now he's going to send in his Claydol, which is asleep. I'm going to send in Pinsir. I'm going to go ahead and use this time to set up a Sword Dance, +2 attack. Yeah, there's my Sword Dance, and I'm going to use my Stabbed X Scissor on him. And I should take a Hippowdon. So this is good. I think his Claydol has Explosion, so once I take down his Hippowdon, his Claydol is still asleep. So I think I'm gonna do a second X Scissor just because I can. Here we go. Yeah, he's gonna send out his sleeping Claydol. I'm gonna use Sword Dance, but he actually wakes up and uses Explosion on me. I mean, that just sucks on me. But whatever, I still win this because I have more Pokemon. So yeah, great game. Thanks for watching, guys. See you around.